A couple of Torres Strait Islanders are suing the Commonwealth Government, claiming it has breached its duty of care to protect them from the impacts of climate change. Nothing yet, but something down the track. They're going to be affected. And the government's defence is unbelievable. The applicants in the case against the federal government present all sorts of information and scientific models, but the federal government's solicitor, representing the Albanese government, has argued that, quote, the models or projections referred to are estimates or approximations based on, amongst other things, the available information and the scientific understanding at the time. And the assumption as to future GHG, that's greenhouse gas emissions, and removal rates with attendant uncertainty as to which, if any, of the modelled rates and outcomes are most likely to occur, unquote. Now, this is precisely what many of us have been arguing from day one. Estimates and models and assumptions. Let's go to Matt Canavan about all of this, who always makes sense. This is the latest chapter in this climate change hoax. Senator Canavan, thank you for your time. Firstly, the Tuvalu visa issue, because the sea level rises could sink small islands like Tuvalu, but Professor Kench of Auckland University has argued that Tuvalu has grown, not shrunk, and it's bigger than it was 40 years ago. What do you make of this?
Well, I don't think you need arguments there, Alan. It's just the simple facts. The satellite images show that the Tuvalu has grown. It's at no risk of being flooded, of having a whole lot of climate refugees happening anytime soon. But really, the joke is on all of us because we all know that climate change, for many people, climate change is a massive grift. And good luck to the people of Tuvalu who have got a massive payout effectively from this agreement. You can't blame them for wanting to take advantage of the gullibility of our own leaders. But we should be holding our own leaders to account for selling out the interests of this nation based on an absolute scare campaign. If we want to take a couple of hundred people from Tuvalu, okay, argue for that. But the idea of dressing it up with this sort of climate rubbish is ridiculous.
Absolutely.
Every other country, of course, is going to be asking for the same.